Manchester City will be hosting Newcastle. After the Chelsea game, I will turn to a Manchester City fan, yes. At first, I never wanted Guardiola to win another Premier League title until he leaves England. But then again, I think instead of the other team should win it, Pep Guardiola continue. Instead of this other team to win it, Pep Guardiola continue. I'm not a Manchester City fan. Manchester City will be hosting Newcastle at Etihad Stadium. Yes, it's another one-sided game. It's a game, like, especially when Man City is at home, it's a game they are always expected to win. Even me, I get surprised how they keep beating Sunderland, how they keep beating Newcastle. Last season, when I think that Newcastle should give them a run for their money, you see Manchester City giving them. As a matter of fact, Newcastle have not scored in their last 6 visits to the Etihad. And Manchester City have won all 6. Like, Newcastle have not scored a goal versus Manchester City at Etihad Stadium in their last 6 travels. That's how difficult it is for them. And now they have to travel to Karabakh. And Karabakh should be in Azerbaijan also. They had to make that long travel. While Manchester City had a week of rest. So everything points down again to a home win. And the Premier League is not always like that, because I know this Newcastle, they can run. And having to play Carabao as not as the Champions League tie. But when you win 4-0 in the Champions League half time, so you know that there was not really much from the opposing team. So I still expect Newcastle to be fresh and fit, as much as they might have jet lag and everything. I expect them to give Manchester City a run for their money, a run for the 3 points. And this is the Premier League. See, I think Arsenal will win this Premier League, but it will not be as easy as their fans are thinking. The players even know that it's not important. It's their fans. Some set of their fans know that, this Premier League. Because it was since November, they started shouting the league is over. December, the league is over. Since this new year, I don't know what I'm hearing again. But I still think it is their league to lose. Then City playing Newcastle, I think from Arsenal perspective, I think you should be happy. You can expect anything. And that's what I said. It has been a one-sided home win. But this is a Newcastle team. They have not been doing, but I think their last 3 games, they have been okay. Having to beat Aston Villa, the team second in the Premier League in the cup competition, taking that 6-1 away game. Karabakh is not a Premier League level team, but then again, that's what it is. You can only play what you have. And now they'll be visiting Man City. Guardiola will be happy given the recent head-to-head. Me, I don't want to keep dwelling on head-to-head, because football now, that day, the match might start. Haaland will have a red card. So the head-to-head something, that thing is rubbish. That the 11 players there should do the job. It's not about what we did in the past, because every day, this one has new players, new tactics and everything. I still think it will be a Manchester City win. Via Manchester City, they need to put that pressure on Arsenal. At the swing that game, Arsenal will play on Sunday. I think Arsenal will have a match on Sunday. You still have that outstanding one game against Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace have sold almost all their players. So that one is like 3 points on hold. So win this one first. Let it be 2 points before they play on Sunday. They will have to play Tottenham at Tottenham's home. That's the debut. After that, they have Chelsea to play. So for now, you can call me a Manchester City fan. Yes, my fans, call me Manchester City fan. So I'll go with a 3-1 Manchester City win. Yes, there will be goals in that game, because Manchester City cannot just rest for 1 week to come and struggle against Newcastle. Newcastle having to travel in their home, knowing that Arsenal dropped points in the last game. So you have to beat these people, then go and congratulate Wolves if you have not done so. The Premier League is just starting. Manchester United, you guys are in this race. You see this Manchester United, they are in this race. 3-1 Manchester City win.